Hi everyone. Today we are at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. We are so excited to be here. It's been a very long time since we've been here, and we're excited to ride all the things and go around the different places here. So that this is a little bit different than Busch Gardens Tampa. This one's kind of set up like different countries. So kind of like Epcot, where it has different countries. So I know they have France and Germany here, as well as others. So we're very excited. We walked in. First thing we came to was the restrooms, and right beside here was the Clydesdales. So we get to see them. And now we're gonna go ride some coasters. So these coasters are different from the ones that are in Tampa Busch Gardens, and we are very excited to ride these. So there's only, I think, 3 roller coasters here that Nadia's not tall enough to ride, but we're gonna have a great time. Oh my goodness, look at that. They're about to go over. And then you just hang there, of course, until your heart starts racing, and then you drop straight down. It's like, whee! And then here's another roller coaster going over here. I think this yellow-green one is Lochness. I'm not sure what the blue one is called, but yeah, I think we're gonna do Lochness first. Look at that one. They're getting ready to drop. See, they hang there. Oh my goodness, I see that person's little feet dangling. Whee! And then here's Lochness. Oh yeah, and they have a sky lift too. I think that's in the France section. So that's another thing. This place is very hilly since we are in Virginia. So lots of slopes and stairs and things. There's a train here. We just crossed the train tracks. But look at this.
Mommy, this is the one that I was talking about on that little poster.
Yeah, this was on the poster that we saw. We're riding the Lochness Monster. Look at this queue. So it was raining, and it might be like barely drizzling, and like we parked fairly close to the entrance too. So I think this park is pretty much dead today. And they told us too. So where Rain is in the military, we get to go to either Busch Gardens or SeaWorld free once a year. So we chose this as our one time for free. And we're getting on. This is awesome.
Thank you, and enjoy your ride on the legendary Lochness Monster.
But anyways, since it is going to rain today, if they, by any chance they do end up closing the parks, we can get a rainy day ride and come back again. Okay, we just got off of Lochness. So it had 2 loops and a couple drops that were fairly big. And so it was fun. I did bang my head around a lot, so I could say like will probably give people a headache, but it was really fun. It was really jerky though. So now we're going down some stairs. Show you. Like, I'm not kidding. This place has lots of stairs. Reminds me of Paris. Going over to Montmartre. And on to the next ride. So this is Lochness. This is what we just read. Oh, yeah, they just went on by. The first little drop that goes right here above the water. Loop. Oh, yeah, see that loop, and then you go through again in the middle. Awesome. And then you go right by the Lochness Monster right there. Awesome. Little porthole right there.
So
Lochness coaster.
This was the world's tallest back in 1978.
Wow.
Daddy, you're older than this ride.
No, I'm not.
It said the Lochness Monster recently celebrated his 40th birthday
See the monster.
in 2018. Oh goodness. All right, so we're gonna walk on this way. It's a little bit of a ways to go this way to the next ride. Yeah, so go across the water here where the Lochness Monster is. Oh yeah, look at all the turtles. We see 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
6 turtles. They're all coming over here.
There's a baby one over there.
Aww. All right, though.
I didn't
Onward to the next ride. And here's the little kitty area. Isn't it so cute? Oh my goodness. It's like the Lochness Monster. Just because we're over here right by that Lochness Monster ride. Look, oh, little splash area. Treehouse. Little eggs to play in. Oh, it's stars that glow. Yeah, you can go up. Oh, there's a little teeny tiny kitty right over there. Like a extremely mini Dumbo. Look at this guy. Your head is so big. How are you fitting in that little tree trunk? Where's the rest of you? Oh, this one's closed.
That one isn't.
Yeah, this one's closed.
Those sails could come over here.
No, it's closed up there at the top also. You can't get in the netting. Welcome to Germany. Oh, this place is closed. But like, look, it has one of those, it's like a clock up here. Like they spin around, but they're not working right now. And I thought it was like a restaurant, but yeah, not open. But they do have this. Oh, they have the turtles who spit in water. Yeah. There's a map. They have England, Scotland, Ireland, France,
I've never seen that.
New France, Oktoberfest, Germany.
Dark coaster.
Yes,
We need to do that.
yes, Dark
This one's
Coaster.
a lot of fun too, guys. And Nadia can ride that.
What is it?
Verbolten. It's fun.
And we are super excited for this one too.
Excited.
Escape from
This one,
Pompeii.
the water ride.
Yes, I'm so excited for
Yeah,
Pompeii.
This water ride is the one that me and you got a picture of together when we were like 2 years old.
I want to do
This
it.
one you will get really
Yeah, here's the Clydesdales that we saw.
Well,
Oh, look, they have Sesame Street fun.
they do.
We just rode Lochness Monster, this one right here. And then this is the kiddie area that we are at. This is awesome. Dark Coaster. Yeah, we have never ridden this one. Super excited. We're going. See you, son. I'm riding this.
This is awesome because we never got to do this.
No,
It used to be just a slow coaster, like not even a coaster.
like it's a castle.
Like slower, like.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'm allowed to film on the rides or not, but maybe I could just tell you our thoughts afterwards. But we're excited about this one. I'm hoping this is going to be like a precursor for how I'm going to enjoy the rides at Dark Universe and Epic. Ooh, look at that over there. And everything, there's just like, I just took a picture behind me. This park, there's like seriously nobody here. It's awesome. Look at this thing over here. Like we're not even walking over there, that statue with just the feet. This is like voted for like the most beautiful theme park too. Look at these. It's like dogs, wolves. Oh my goodness, this is a walk-on.
Once the snow becomes a complete stop.
That ride was amazing. I loved it. It was completely dark inside, but like you were going by, every now and then you would see like lightning flash right beside you, and then there was like, you were on a snowmobile, so it was cold and comfortable. I would love to ride that again. So I would, I don't know if I can film on the rides, but even if I could, that one was super dark. But yes, I loved it. And it has like certain like pushes too. It was really, really fun. And it was like, was it Dracula or who was that trying to chase us over like a cold monster?
I don't know. Same character that used to be there, but it's a lot different than what it used to be. It's pretty cool now.
I really enjoyed it. I'm hoping that there is a ride like that as our universe. But yeah, in front of us is Fest House, and it is like a giant restaurant, but they also have like a play in there that you can have show, not really a play, but different shows that you have 12, 2, 4, and 6. So you can like listen to music and stuff while you eat. All right, so it's sometime later because as soon as we got off our ride, I realized my phone was missing, and I had been putting it in my pocket because my fanny pack is full of my camera stuff. So went to guest services because like they told us they couldn't shut down the ride, of course, just to find my phone. So we went to guest services and they gave me, I'll show you, it's kind of funny. Oh, I think I gave it to Brandon. So they gave me this piece of paper with a QR code on it saying that, hey, you can scan this and report something that you lost. And like, I lost my phone, so I can't scan it. So then on Brandon's phone, he was able to log in to my iCloud and hit lost my phone, and it like narrowed in. It said it's in this circle, right? And we're looking at it and we're like zoned in on it to see how accurate it was to find my phone. And we're like, I didn't lose it on the Dark Castle ride. It looks like it's at Lochness. So we went over to Lochness. And I'm like, no, nobody's turned in a phone today. So we went over to Lochness because that's where it said it was. And we're like, it's either in the water or it's right when you get on the ride. So with pinpoint accuracy, we're like, okay, I know you just said that nobody has turned anything in, but this is where it says our phone is, you know, because Brandon checked with his phone where my phone is. So it's like, can we just go and check anyways? So they let us in through the exit, talk to the next worker at the photos, talk to the next one after that. And he just went to the front, you know, where they have all the command controls. And he's like, is this it? I was like, yes! So my phone was there. It was there. So I was super excited about that. Pompeii behind me. It kind of reminds us of Atlantis over at SeaWorld Orlando. I think it looks a little smaller though, but it's a miracle. I have my phone. I'll show you to prove it. Ta-da! My phone. So, oh, here's that paper. It was stuffed in there. Yeah. So if you lose something, scan this paper. All right, here we go. Riding Pompeii. It is a 42-inch tall ride. Let's go. So if any of you don't know what Pompeii is, it's in Italy, where they had a volcano. They just went down. So they had a volcano that erupted very, very fast, and it just covered the whole entire city of Pompeii, and lots of people died, and they were just basically frozen in time, like their bodies instantly killed. But all of their bodies, like Brandon's been to Pompeii with the military, and you can see all those, you know, it's amazing to go look at. Something I would love to go see too. But it's interesting. So this is the ride, Escape to Pompeii. It's a water ride. We're in line to walk on. Next up, Verbolten. So this is the one that we're going to ride. We just saw some cars go by, and it looks like an actual car too, so I'm excited. And Nadia can ride this one. Brandon and Owen just rode 3 rides back there that Nadia's not tall enough to do, so we did like some little kiddie rides that were fun. We did the teacups and another spinning one. There was a new one here too. It was like a white ride that you like get on and like looks like it goes straight down, but Brandon and Owen said it was really fast, really fun. And they compared it to Velocicoaster. They said it even had one of those Mosasaurus's rolls, like heartline rolls. They said it was really fun. Here's Verbolten. Look, you can even see like the tree vines. Oh, the car's making noises. Man, all through the car. We were just in line for Verbolten, and then all of a sudden the line really started moving. Like, hey, why are we not stopping? Like, what happened? And then we just like walked out, and she's like, "You have to leave. Hurry." What? I don't know. I don't know what happened, but she said we had to leave in a hurry, so we left. I don't know, but here we're by the swings. No line for the swings. We'll see if we can get on these. Getting on these swings next. Nobody's even on the ride right now, but hopefully we'll be able to ride it really soon. We're in the German house now. We just looked at the food, but they're having a show. Owen and I just got off of Apple, guys. It was really, really fun. I loved it. So your feet are dangling in the air, and you just go up, 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 and then you do a couple flips. It was really, really fun. Here it is. This is the Apple, guys. The light blue and the white ride here. Super, super fun. There's another roller coaster you can see in the distance. Skyliner back there. Log ride down below. Yeah, we need to ride all of those. Here it is again. We're on this side of the little bridge that we're on right now. Yeah, Nadia really wants to ride. She loves water rides. So log ride we need to ride still. And there's that wooden coaster right there we haven't ridden. Also, I think there's a raft ride too. But yeah, that was so fun. I loved it. We are in Canada now, and there's a ride. We're gonna ride something called Invader. It looks like it's it's a wooden roller coaster over here. Look at this.
The water ride's down there.
How awesome does that look? Invader. I believe we're in Ireland right now. Brandon and the kids, they wanted to ride that log ride, but they got in line and then they announced everything was closed because of lightning and weather in the area. And it is sprinkling right now. I haven't seen lightning myself, but everything is closed. So we're just trying to find something to eat. We are quite hungry because all the rides are closed right now. So far, we've just seen pretzels. So, still trying to find something a little bit more than a pretzel. Decided to get back in line for a dark coaster. Still raining, but we did get umbrellas. Oh my goodness. We just were able to get on Verbolten, and we're back in line again. We loved it so much. So, like, you get into the car, and the first thing that you do is you go into an inside part, the inside section. Like, there's swirling around. You don't go upside down, but you look down and it's like the moon. That part was really cool. So it's like all completely dark inside. But then, it is so awesome. I know I'm not describing it very well, but, and it's a walk on, we're walking like right on again. And then the outside part does have one really big drop and then it's over. So let's get on a ride. Okay, so we just got off of Verbolten for the second time. I think I can explain it a little better this time. So it's like plants are trying to take over. And so when you're inside the building part where it's very dark, but you can see some things that are glowing in the dark, like the vines trying to, you know, capture you, and leaves everywhere. Very fun. So you do the inside twisty and turns, and then you stop. The vines are like trying to take over you, and you drop. So just like at Hagrid's at Universal at Islands of Adventure in Florida. So you fall like you're in the vines, and then it shoots you out to the outdoors part, and then you go up the hill and do a drop there. So very, very fun. So fun. We did it twice in a row, and basically no wait. We just like waited one go around and got on it again. So even though it's been raining this entire day, we did end up buying some umbrellas. Nobody here, you know, so the waits have been very, very short. Maybe one time the Dark Castle said 60 minutes. It was not 60 minutes. We got on the line. We did it twice also. And now it even says a 13-minute wait, just like it does at Haunted Mansion and Magic Kingdom in Orlando. It'll say 13-minute wait when it's a walk-on, just because 13 is a spooky number. But so yeah, we're having a good time today, even though it's been raining the entire time. It's still sprinkling right now, in fact. But it's had like intermittent times where it was pouring the rain, but now it's just sprinkling. So it's fun. So now we are going to Griffin. It's another coaster that we have not been on yet. And this is the one where it dangles at the very top. Lets your heart race a little bit, and then before you drop. But so Brandon and Owen are going to get on that. Nadia's not tall enough. So while they ride that, Nadia and I are gonna hang out at a shop, or I don't know if there's a ride that we can get on close by. So I think you have to be 54 inches tall to do that ride. Yeah, we might do this wooden roller coaster again too. It kind of, and yeah, we were talking about this wooden roller coaster that we've done. Can't remember the name of it. This blue one right here was really fun. It's Applegeist. But the wooden roller coaster over there, oh, and this one's about to go. Oh, it's so fun. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Huh? I just went by. But the wooden roller coaster here, can't remember what it's called, but it reminds us of Mystic Timbers roller coaster, the wooden roller coaster at Kings Island in Ohio. So very fun ride. Also like reminds us of it because it's long, it's big, wooden roller coaster, bumpy, little jerky, but fun. So that's what that one reminds us. That's something that's similar too. But let's go ride some more stuff. It's called Invader. Just passed it back there. Yeah, the wooden roller coaster is called Invader. Griffin. Not to be confused with Harry Potter Gryffindor. Came over here for a different angle. I think over here I can get the splash really well too over here. Under the little walkway. Another little drop. That was awesome. Brandon and the kids are getting on Finnegan Flyers. And here it is. So it's this ride right here that swings back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, that's why I'm standing here off to the side. So they're on the other side of this green one. Up and away they go. Oh my goodness. We just got off of Lochness again, and it is so much fun. So it does have 2 loops, and they're 2 interlocking loops. So you go through it once, and then we went inside a building, and you do like a corkscrew, and it has like screens beside you, and it looks like the Loch Ness Monster is trying to get you. And then once you get out of that building, you go through the middle of that other loop. So it's another loop inside that other loop. So 2 interlocking loops. And I think Brandon said it's one of the only existing ones left with the interlocking loops. That it was really fun.
No.
No?
It's the only in the whole entire world double loop inside.
Double loop. A loop-de-loop. It was fun. Yes, we like that one. So I think now we're going to try to ride the train. We haven't ridden the train yet. We really wanted to ride the Skylift.
No, I didn't.
Okay, Brandon and I really wanted to ride the Skylift. But I know it closed for a good 6 or 6:30, but it closed even before then because of all the rain and the weather, and they said it wasn't going to open it back up today. So not going to be able to ride that this time, but we are going to go ride the train. So let's go do that. On this little pathway, all the trees lit up different colors. So we've been here before where they have Christmas Town, and it was beautiful. We love lighting the Skyliner. You can see all the beautiful Christmas lights down below. We would love to do that again. It's been a very, very long time since we've done that, since Owen was very small when we came for Christmas Town. It was very cold here in Virginia at Christmas time, so very, very cold. And we had very cold weather, but not in Florida. Florida, not so much cold. I mean, it's cold, but it's not like, oh my goodness, you need like a parka on or something and 6 pairs of socks. But it is 9 o'clock, and the park is supposed to close at 10 today, but they have already announced that the park is going to close. There's Pompeii in the distance. Isn't it beautiful? It's all purple. They have already announced that due to weather that they are going to close at 9:15. So I think everything is closed. I think they have already closed all the rides because I've not seen anything really running. Here's Pompeii right here. It's all lit up beautifully, and in Christmas time, oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. When we came years ago, when I was, again, Owen was very little, like 2 years old probably, and they had lights all over this, like icicle lights, and it was gorgeous. Pompeii was right here, but I don't see anything running. So even though we have still 15 minutes left, I really don't see anything running, so I don't know. We did just ride Verbolten for the 3rd time. It was really, really fun. It's like one of my favorite ones here. Alright, so everyone, with all the super fun that we had at Busch Gardens at the end of the night, we were so tired that I didn't get a closing. We're actually on our last day now, so we're just gonna have some breakfast and then we're gonna hop on into Williamsburg. So stay tuned for that video. But we had a wonderful time at Busch Gardens here in Williamsburg, and we loved the rides. We loved the different countries. Even though it rained, we still had a wonderful time. But like I said, we did get the military tickets where you can go to Busch Gardens or SeaWorld free once a year. So that's what we did. This was our one free trip to Busch Gardens, and since it rained, and it stormed, so they closed the park early. It was supposed to close at 10, but they ended up closing the park at 9:15. So we were able to get a rainy day ticket and just, I guess, services and a rainy day ticket. So we have a whole entire year to use up our single day pass. It was a single day pass, not a multi-pass ticket. So I don't know if that makes a difference. So we had a single day pass and got our rainy day ticket. We can use it for up to a year. We have to use it, and we can go back to Busch Gardens Williamsburg and have some more fun, since we got cut short on our day with all the storms and all the rains that we had. But I think my favorite ride was Verbolten. I love that ride. We rode it several times. We also rode Lochness several times, and it was really good. What was your favorite?
My favorite was.
Oh, it's not checking.
My favorite was Busch Gardens.
Yeah, your favorite ride at Busch Gardens.
The snake one.
The Loch Ness Monster? The yellow one?
The snake one.
Is that the snake one?
There's no snake ride now,
Yeah, it's at Busch Gardens. Wait, no.
Oh, the snake one. That's the ride at SeaWorld, isn't it?
No, it's at the.
It's at Busch Gardens in Florida.
Oh, Busch Gardens, Tampa. She likes that ride better. So you saying? Yeah, we were talking about that too.
My favorite ride at this Busch Gardens. I don't remember any kind of ride that we rode.
And that's the thing too. So I guess there's only two Busch Gardens, the one in Tampa and then the one here in Williamsburg. We were trying to decide which one we liked better. And I think there's a couple differences. You know, the rides are different. And they are not the same rides at either of the park. They do have animals at both of them. So here in Williamsburg, they do have Clydesdales that you can see, and some rams, and we saw some cows, or like longhorn cows, like long hair too. We saw some border collies too, some dogs.
Ox. It's an ox.
It was an ox.
It was an ox.
My son was like, "Mom, no,
Wait, what's
not a fuzzy cow. It was an ox." Okay, oops. And then in Tampa, you know, they have cheetahs, they have orangutans that you can see, and flamingos and birds and tigers. Yes, they have a lot more exotic animals over there. No, we didn't see the wolves here. Here they have wolves, but we didn't get to actually see them. They weren't out when we went by their little habitat. Yeah, because the weather, I guess. So I think they were probably spending time indoors. We did see several turtles just in the ponds around, so that was really neat. And it is very hilly. I mean, this is Virginia, right? So it has lots of hills, and so lots of walking up and down slopes or stairs. And of course, Florida is flat, so the Busch Gardens in Tampa is just a lot of it's just flat land. But Brandon and I think we still like this one better. The one here in Williamsburg than the one in Tampa. I don't know. Yeah. I think the kid area in Busch Gardens, Tampa is better than the one here, the Sesame Street land. The one here in Williamsburg is it's very kiddish. So like my kids are like basically way too old to do any of the stuff in the SeaWorld here. It was a very big splash pad area. But yeah, I don't know. So we had a really great time. We can't wait to come back. So we'll have to decide when we can come back. Maybe it'll be during Halloween so we can see some scary stuff, or maybe Christmas so we can see things all decorated. But it will be very cold because it gets very cold here. So we'll have to decide which one we want to do. But we had a great time here at Busch Gardens in Williamsburg. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more upcoming videos. And now it's your family time. Bye.